What's up, y'all? I'm back again for another story time video. So this one, this one's like near dear, cause like I felt like this girl, she was everything. She was everything. Like she was honest, sweet, kind, everything. So this one is, she was the one that got away, and y'all want to know this after that. Do I miss her? So this one, I had met this girl in college. So it was, it's college, make sure you, before I get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 2K. So, met this girl in college, and, you know what I'm saying, I think this was like my, I say maybe my 3rd or 4th year, something like that in college. So it started off cool, because, you know what I'm saying, I had met her on like Facebook or whatnot. I don't know, something like that. Some kind of app or whatnot. Because there's always some app when I meet these girls. Some app, or I met them in college or something like that. But I met her, and then, you know what I'm saying, it was like the first week of school or whatnot. So she was from, I'm not going to say where she from, but she was from the Midwest or whatnot. She was from the Midwest. That's all I'm going to say. She was from the Midwest, and then I said like the first time I saw her, I knew something. I wasn't just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't gonna be just any other girl. She wasn't gonna be just any other girl, because at the time, I had like my own radio show in college, and you know what I'm saying, I was doing it. I was the man. You feel me? I'm still the man, but I mean, I was on a whole different level than what I am right now. So I was, you know what I'm saying, getting that, and that's growing and doing all that. And she was listening like every show. Every show, I shout out after every show. Every show. And, you know, it got to a point where, you know what I'm saying, we was talking on the phone all day, all night. You know what I'm saying, falling asleep on FaceTime, doing all this stuff. And, you know what I'm saying, the connection grew stronger and stronger. And then maybe like, I don't know, it was just something like, it was there, it was doing all this stuff, but then it's like when we get in person sometimes the friction was a little off. So we had, one day, yeah, it was like homecoming week, so we had chilled or whatnot. We was chilling, and, you know what I'm saying, this is why I say you have to be mindful about what you're doing. You have to be mindful about what you're doing, because like I said, everything that you do can turn into a consequence. So we can get to that part, but that's just no, when I get to that part about that. So this was like the week of homecoming, and then I had been chilling all week long. We doing all the little events, all that little stuff. So yeah, we get. So like, cool, the pep rally's coming up. So what you want to do? So I can get the stuff. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna get the drinks. What kind of drinks you like? You know what I'm saying? We finna get lit, and we gonna chill all day, and we just gonna vibe out with me and everybody else. So that really didn't. The way that night ended, it really kind of changed things a lot for me. But it wasn't my fault in a sense, cause like, okay, I had my other friends come over there. They was chilling. So this some breakdown what happened. So I'm chilling there. You know what I'm saying, we had got in a little shuttle, because we went back to my apartment with that, because you can go on campus, you ain't gotta drive or nothing, so you just use the car. So we went back to the room, we was chilling and whatnot. So, and my other friends was in town, the friends was there the same day, and then she was like, well, I'm finna pop up, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna come hang with y'all, let's just drink it. I was like, cool, more the merrier. So my other friend gets there. We cool, she already know about the girl. She know I like her and all that stuff, so she wasn't finna say nothing crazy to her, unless she said something to her. So I went outside, I went outside with the girl for like, maybe like 5 seconds, just to make sure she get upstairs. So I come back into the apartment, my roommate like, man, come here, man, let me come in my room, I gotta tell you something. And I'm like, okay, well, what's up, man? what's up, man? He was like, man, old girl mad at you. She mad, man. She mad because you went outside to get that girl and brought her over here. And I was like, bro, listen. She told me that this is what the girl told me. She told me, and I quote, she told me, we not like that, and we just cool. We gonna be friends, and I look at you like a brother and stuff, and all this BS. So you know I see through all the BS. So he was like, for real? She said that? I was like, yeah. But I kind of did that. I didn't do it on purpose, but I did do that I wanted to see if she really liked me or not. So turned out she was feeling your boy. She was feeling your boy to a certain extent. So after that happened, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it was cool. I mean, I was friend that stayed that long, whatnot. So she was just over there just seeing what we was doing. So everybody had left and went to the little parade and stuff. So after that, so it was just me and her. It was just me and her. We was chilling, we tipsy, drinking. So I was like, cool, what you want to do? I was like, cause you look sleepy. Come on, let's go in the room so you can chill out and lay down. She was like, cool, okay. We cut the little movie on, so cuddled up in the bed, you know, stuff like that. So I'm like, you know, ain't nothing to, you know, we just chilling. So this is where the story gets crazy. So the story got crazy like this. So my homeboy had said something. He was knocked on my door. And I told her, I said, all right, I'll be right back. You want to go out here with them and hang out? She's like, no, I'm staying here. I was like, I'm going to be right back. I told her, I'm going to be right back. Yeah, I told her I was coming right back. So they was like, man, you know, man, that girl, she like you, man. She like you for real, for real. And then I'm me. And I'm thinking, I'm like, she don't like me like that. She don't like me like that because she would have told me. She wouldn't have been doing all this stuff. It's like, bro, she like you. When I tell you. So, when I get, this the crazy part. This the crazy part. So, when I get back to the steps, I see her coming down the steps, because we stay like on the second, third floor. So, I see her coming down the steps. She looked at me. So, she was like, oh, okay. I had a good time or whatnot, but I'm going to talk to you later. Okay, it's kind of weird. So, then I found out she went to some other dude's house, and I was like, what the hell? No, this ain't, okay, what's really going on? So, sent me this text message. She was like, well, I just feel like you just not trying to be cool or nothing with me no more. Cause you should have left me in that room by myself. I was like, you was in my room. I had the door locked. My friends is in there. I trust my friends. They're not gonna bother you. They already know what it was. They wasn't finna bother you. You had me in the room and all this and that. And everybody was there and I was there by myself. I didn't know where you was. I had fell asleep and all this stuff. And I was just like, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, had you in the room, but I didn't go nowhere. I stepped out for 1 second. Then the next second, I know you hopping in another dude's car. What am I supposed to think about that? What am I supposed to think about that? You don't say nothing else to me like 2-3 days after that, and then you don't want to talk to me no more. What am I supposed to do after that? So I got to the point I was like, man, I'm finna, no, that didn't sit too good with me, because it was just like, I got put in this situation. It was somebody I was, you know what I'm saying? I care about this girl a lot. I care about a lot and stuff. So I didn't want to lose her. But at the same time, I had to think about that before I even could even tell her that. I was like, well, I was thinking about John stuff. Because I was like, well, damn, I can't just step out for a second and not come back, and he was in my room and I had the door locked, so nobody would get in here if it was something to happen. But no, she didn't ever see it my way, so I didn't, you know what I'm saying, at that point I didn't get to explain nothing to her. It was just, that was it. She wasn't trying to hit nothing else I was saying. And then maybe like fast forward after that, the whole situation. Then, I got a girlfriend. Then it was that part again about that where she was just like, I tried to tell you that girl ain't no good, leave her alone. And, for me, you have to tell me you might have to tell me a couple times. I'm not gonna see what you see right off the bat. So, I had to figure out what I want to do by myself. So I couldn't just sit there and be like, well, this is what I'm finna do. This ain't what you want to do. So I had to sit there and figure out stuff for myself. And then once I figured out to a certain point, I was just like, I'm not even mad or nothing no more. Not even mad or nothing no more, because I knew what I had when she was around. I knew how she made me feel. I knew all these different things. And then I knew she could have been something special to me at that time. But knowing me, you know what I'm saying? You're young and, you do stuff. But when I got to the point where I realized, I was like, man, she was a good person. It wasn't nothing. But maybe that one time or something else, just something small, little small stuff would get to it. So I was just like, man, I really missed this girl. Like, I couldn't, I couldn't focus. Couldn't get out of my head. It was driving me crazy. It was really driving me crazy. I was like, when you get to the point when you about to graduate and all that stuff, and we wasn't talking. We wasn't talking at that time or nothing. We wasn't talking at nothing at that time. And those was like the little moments, those little moments you'd be like, okay, cool, they'd be there for you, stuff like that. But no, it was crazy. Like, she wasn't there. And then I was just like, man, did I miss out on something? Was this really what it felt like? To love somebody and then you build a friendship and you build all this stuff with them. And then the stuff just disappeared like that. So it wasn't, it wasn't until like when I realized stuff maybe like a few years down the line, I really didn't know what I had at that point. But I knew after all that, I had made the wrong decision through that whole process. For the whole process, I had made the wrong decision. And, it still kind of hurts me to this day that I didn't follow through what I should have did. I mean, me and her still cool, we talk and stuff, but I don't know if I could ever bring that up to her again, because it's like, when you get to a certain point, people they don't mess with you no more. So at this point, I wasn't going to try to bring that back up to her, because that's in the past, it's in the past. You can't really change what you did back then. But for far as saying, do I miss her? I mean, yeah, I miss her company. I miss just the person she is and all that other stuff. Because you really don't find genuine people like that no more. You really don't, this was somebody, she was real deal. She was real deal, but in that situation, at that time in my life, I was being me, I was being me, and I had to see if this was really meant for me. And when I saw that one point, in the story when I told y'all, she was mad. She was upset. If I had known that, like I said, if I had known that at the time, before she even got over there, I wouldn't even invited my friend over there. But that's how they do, y'all. So lesson learned. So if I ever did get back with, cool her like that, I might tell her, I might not tell her. But only time will tell. She may be watching my videos. So if she's watching the videos and she watch all the way and she get all the way through this video, she knows about her. So either way, it's a win-win. It's a win-win situation. So like I said, y'all always be mindful and be honest with yourself, because sometimes you make mistakes, but you also can clean them up at the same time. So that's all I got for y'all today. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. On the road to 2K. And give my Instagram to 10K. We're trying to go up. So, that being said, I see you in the next video. Shawty my Beyonce.